the Ghetto. I'm going to use the acoustic for this because I want to show you the keyboard, the bass, the guitar. Instead of switching around and doing everything, I'll just do it on the acoustic and you should be fine. So let's start with the intro keyboards. Alright, so you can hear we come in with it's obviously a B. Sounds to me like it's a B with an F sharp on top or in there somewhere. So play that one more time. You hear, could just be a B by itself. I don't think the F sharp's actually in there. It might be, but I haven't got a very good ear. Yeah, I think it's just a B, but you could put the F sharp there on the guitar and it would sound okay. So the chords. So the chords are B minor 7 and E7, which if we're looking at this, like if you want to go into harmonic analysis, I would call that B Dorian, because anytime you've got a major 4 chord, that's Dorian mode. When you have a major 4 chord, you get a raised 6th degree, so the E7, you have a G sharp in there, which is not in the key of B minor, but it is in B Dorian, which is the same notes as A major. Okay, so if you want to play in B Dorian, just think in A major, but just play off the B. So that raised 6th degree, but that's not really prevalent in the guitar notes you hear. Occasionally he'll throw a G sharp in there. So most of the guitar you hear in the song is basically just B minor pentatonic. Some exceptions. So those are the chords. So the voicings are pretty interesting here. It's this one and this one. Where is that? Yeah, here. So not easy voicings. So the B minor 7, if you just make a B minor 7 like that, we're going to alter that. And what we're going to do is we're going to put the B on the middle finger. And then down here, we're going to hit that note D with our ring finger, 7th fret of the D string, and then the F sharp here with our pinky, 7th fret on the B string. And then we're going to add the 7 in the B minor 7, which is an A note here. Okay, so we're going to start off with that, which is like it's a D sus, almost like the D sus or a D major chord, basically. It's just the bottom of a D major chord. And then you put the bass on top, and you get a beautiful chord. Right? Beautiful. And then the E7 is this voicing, which is, yeah, maybe in jazz you see that, but in pop and rock you don't really ever see that voicing. So you have, starting here, you have an E, then you have the major 3rd, that's that G sharp we talked about, and then you skip a fret, and then you go down here and you hit that B note, and then the 7 in the E7 chord is D, so you get that, and you get this voicing here. So it's a tough switch. So what you can do is you can just take the E off and just play this. So you start with the G sharp, skip a fret down to the B, and then there's your D note, and then just use the bass, open E, which actually fits. I think the intro he's playing the bass here, and then in the main melody I think it goes an octave lower. So on the keyboard, so you can just go like this. Sounds fine, but not in the intro though. Okay. Oh, oops. Gosh, what am I doing here? Ay Dios mío. Here, sorry guys. Okay. So in the intro, this sounds better here, right? With that E there instead of the low E. But whatever, you know, you can do either one. So one more time. Right? And you'll hear you'll hear a little walk down there when it goes boom, 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 and then he hits a high B here, an octave higher, and then goes down to this. Right? Listen, you can hear it in there. Listen. Boom, boom. B here. You hear that? Boom, listen. You hear that B in there, okay? So that's the chord structure, okay? So again, B Dorian, B minor 7, E7. Now, I'll show you the bass line before we start getting into the guitar stuff, okay? So to do that on the guitar, you'll want to tune down to drop D. All right, so let's check out this bass. There's a million videos on YouTube about the bass, but I'll show you anyway. Very clippy MP3, sorry. So like any good bass line, you know, you're hearing the chords there. So B, A, B, D, E, E, B, A, B, D, E. So that's your A minor 7 there, because you've got your root, your minor, your 7, flat 7, your minor 3rd, and then your 5th. And then down to a low E there. So that's where the chord changes to the E7. So there's your root, and then you get which is your root, your 7th, flat 7th, your 9th or 2nd, and then back to your minor, your flat 7, right? You want to hear that? You want to hear the drums in there, right? Right, so that's how you can do it there. You can also play it in standard tuning by going an octave higher up here. So you start on B, and you have like a pentatonic lick, really. Right, every guitar player has played that 10 trillion times when you're first starting out. So just a B, and then simple pentatonic, and then down to E, and then D, E, F sharp, D. Right, all the same. Okay? So that's what's happening there. Now for the rest of the song, I'm going to play a version where I've pulled the vocals out, so that way we can actually hear all the guitar parts. So the MP3 I have is from the old CD. I bought this CD, I think literally the day it came out. I used to listen to a lot of rap back in the day, amongst a lot of other things. And I had the CD, I ripped it. So this is a really old MP3 that's probably like 20-something years old, definitely from the late 90s. It's very clippy. I used AI to pull the vocals out, so it sounds very crummy, to be honest with you. So let's just go through the track. I don't know if I'm going to do every little lick. We'd be here forever, but I will take you through the majority of what's happening. So just to give you an idea of what's going on, most of it's just straight up B minor pentatonic, but there's a few little outside bits. Let's check this out here and talk about a few of these licks. First one's here. And then there we go, that's it. So most of the licks are going to end either on D or they're going to end on B, which makes a lot of sense harmonically, because D gives you emphasizes the 7 in the E7. It also emphasizes the minor, the minor 3rd in B, and then B being the root note of the entire song. So let's keep going. Really such a damn good song, man. I love that beat. Everyone does. Okay, a couple of licks in here. kind of just, right, you have the C sharp in there. That's what it sounds like. Kind of hard to hear some of this stuff. And then D and B a lot. You can also do D and B. So I think the guitarist is probably playing most of the stuff up here. I like it better down here, you know, I don't know, personal bias, play too much ZZ Top where he loves to play down there, I guess. He's definitely sliding up to F sharp, A, ending on B. Complain if I don't show you the exact thing he's doing here. I'm just gonna go through it and just listen to this stuff and pick it out for you. So I haven't even learned half the licks in here because most of them are all the same, but that's a real famous one. We are at 59 seconds. All right, another lick there. That's a nice one. Nice little walk up. Let's keep going. We're at 101 here. 1 minute, 1 second. There's that same lick again. That time he throws in a little extra. Listen. That's nice. He throws in a little sweetener there. That's a tasty lick. That sounds like that's right. Like I said, I'm just listening and picking these out as I go here a little bit. So F sharp, A, B, E, D, and on B. Oh, there we go. That's a nice one. That's a real standout lick. 1 minute 22. Whoops. Whoops, that's not it. Hold on. There you go. That one's a little hard to hear. There you go. That's it. Right? That's at 1 minute 27 now. And then I think we get a little bit of funk in here. Ah, that's a good one. So he's doing a little double stop action. Listen. So all that is just the upper two notes of a B minor or a B minor 7 chord. That's all it is, all right? Oh, that's a tasty one. So maybe instead of doing it, something like that. Right? Not an easy one, so that's a tough one. Probably the hardest lick in the song. right, that's a good one. Nice. That's a really good one. 1 minute 56. Oof, that's nice. All right, so right at 2 minutes, B and D, or to E, something like that, or up to E there, probably here. Love it, man. Just love it. I should have used a Strat for this. Although, this would have sounded good with P90s too. Let's listen to that one again. That's a nice one. Something like that. Let's keep going. 2 minutes 6 seconds. Oh, little George Benson, or someone of that ilk. Very nice. These licks are easy to pick out. You won't have any trouble with these. One more time on that one. So you get the idea what's going on here, but there's a good little lick here, listen. Right there. So before that, so he's doing a staccato kind of a, or you can play it. It's harder that way. It's better to go D and B, right? And then he has that. That's what it sounds like, at least. Is that it? Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You can definitely tell it's outside. So it's like B, D, F sharp, or sorry, E, C sharp, E flat, C. Very cool. Throws that in. A lot going on here, man. All right, go back a little bit. So it's a slides up 10th to 12th fret. said, and then he does a one down to A. So he just kind of goes. Right there. Real simple. So it's all the same kind of stuff over and over. This video is getting very long. Is that what he's doing there? Sounds like a B minor 7. Sounds like the what he, and then a nice little thing on A. Oh, then he goes out. That's a very nice. Oh, there it is. He goes down to B. So E, F sharp, D, down to B. There we go. Very cool. 3 minutes 50. Four minutes, 2 seconds. Simple. Simple. You can pick all these things out once you know what he's doing. Real cool. So it kind of gives you the general idea. I know it's a long video, but there's a million ways to improvise over this, so you know the general kind of feel that he's using here. So have a good time. Sorry about the length, but you know. All right, take it easy.